What's up, everybody? Today, I wanted to quickly talk about the Terapeak integration. So, eBay just announced that they rolled out Terapeak for all their sellers out there. There's a ton of confusion on it. I've spent only 30 minutes actually trying to dig in to see what kind of business decisions that I can come up with off of Terapeak. So this is going to be kind of like a real time, me trying to figure it out for you. Kind of what I want to show you is one, how to log into Terapeak, who can log into Terapeak, and then actually go in and just figure out one, how do you price your products? Are there the search working really good? So that being said, let me go ahead and share my screen real quick. I want to show you an example of a UPC based product, which is a lot. I think you can get a lot more data off that. And then like clothing. So I'm all about the data. My background is finance MBA, so I'm trying to look at this portal as like how self-intuitive this to make an actual decision off using Terapeak. If I'm missing the mark altogether, please comment and say, Brooks, this is exactly how you use it. I've never personally used Terapeak at all, so I could be, missing the boat here. I'm just trying to show y'all what eBay has, how is it integrating in with all the sellers up there. So with that said, let me go ahead and share my screen. All right, so you should see Datamine's screen right now, and I'm just going to go ahead and go to Terapeak, Peak.com. Then what you're going to do is just click on Login. You have to have a paid subscription store to be able to use this. If you just have a regular store, you're not going to be able to do this. It's very slow. So we are already logged in. So what you do is when you log in, it actually takes you directly to your eBay login, just how when you logged into Datamiine, it took you to eBay first. And then that's how it's syncing all your data behind the scenes. So similar to what we're doing with Datamiine. But for example, I'm going to go into Datamiine and I'm going to search a product that's UPC based. So this X3430 is a good example because I've sold 39 of them. My sales price is $12.99 and I have still 7 in inventory. So I'm going to go into Terapeak, and anytime someone's trying to find this product, they're probably typing in X3430. So I'm going to search this platform, and you can filter this search off of 30 days, 60, 90 days. But for this instance, I'm just going to default it to here and click search. Then it's going to think for a few seconds. And then it's going to give me some data. So it's going to show me my sales through rate. 21%. Ours is actually a little higher on this product. This customer, you can see that we're priced under most people. The number of sales in the past March 2nd. So the past basically month, this is the last 30 days, 72 sellers are having it. Average sales price is 62, which is, to me, this is not right. I mean, our sales price is $12.99 or something like that. So 62 is, I don't know where they're getting that information. I would consider this garbage data. Items sold 234. If this data is probably pulling off this average sales price, I would consider this garbage because I know that's not the average sales price, even for this product brand new. And total sales. So already showing some discrepancies in this right here. Maybe categories. And this is all pulling in from the computers and tablets. So this is right, the right category. All right. Now it's going to show me the number of transactions. So this one sold for, and what I don't know, yeah, so $42, $7.57 here. So this is actually showing you that this, the reason why the price is so high is because they're putting it in servers and selling it for like 300 bucks. So then you're going to have to manually go in and take out those sales. But now let's just try to find me on here. My store, because I have 7 in stock. So I'm going to go to sellers, and let's see, they masked the eBay ID, so you can't even. Then I'm going to control find. It looks like it's the first letter, asterisk, 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 last. So mine would be M and Y, and you can't find it, which is, I don't understand, because we are definitely sold a lot of these. Weird. Trends, just going to go through tab by tab and see what this means to me. Since the way that they have the transactions, and you can sell this part as a piece, you can sell it as a bundle. When you sell as a bundle, all this data to me, I can't make sense of any of the trends because it's bundled, it's all mass. So if it was specifically, I'm only selling this one mug right here, then you can actually make sense of it. But if they're selling mug, coffee, and I don't know, a donut, then you can't make any sense of it because you can't gravitate to one data set. Same thing on quantity sold, basically. So now let's go back into Datamiine. So in Datamiine, I can go in here and look at all the transactions associated with it. So I just want to type in X3430 and click search. Oh, that's taking me to inventory. I'm sorry. I'll go to your orders page, X3430, and click search. You can see everything, what the selling price is going for. So it's $12.99. Looks like people, I don't think we allow best offer on this one. It's very cheap to ship as well. So I'll look at this product here kind of like a loss leader. It's very cheap, but someone might come to my store and buy something else as well. So now I want to take you to what I think I should be able to get some sort of business idea or decision off this UPC-based product. Now let's take you into clothing. Clothing to me would be even more difficult unless you are very specific with the brand. So I'm going to type in a big brand. So I'm going to type in New Balance. I might have it in space. So this shirt right here, I'm just going to go to the actual listing itself. This is one that I specifically did, and that's why the pictures look horrible on it. So I'm going to go into Terapeak and just type in New Balance women shirt. Balance women shirt. Sales through rate is 22%, which is very high, I think. And normal New Balance stuff is around 12, and that's with very high quality photos. That photo there was horrible. Number of sellers too. I think there's a lot more people on eBay selling clothing than just 2 people. So New Balance women's. Sorry if this is all over the place. This is just real time of me trying to figure out how to use this tool. Shirt. So, and this is the whole problem, I think, with eBay not being the Amazon of the product-based catalog. Because without the product-based catalog, it's just like data is all over the place. You can't make sense of anything. I'm really confused as to why they even acquired this. Maybe it's helping them get to the product-based catalog faster. I'm not sure. I think that's a 3 or 4 year project. But you can see here with clothing, it's going to be extremely difficult to make any decisions off this. I'm just going to type in something that I don't have in stock, but maybe that y'all do. So Terapeak, I'm going to go in here and type in Nike shoes size 9. And maybe this makes sense here. So sales through rate of 37%. Seems like that could be doable. I think 25% on a brand like this would be really good. Number of sales in the past week were 2,500. That's the number of sellers. Average sales price of 55. So maybe in clothing, in like specific brands like this right here with shoes, makes a lot of sense because you can't add a bunch of things like me. You can't take a mug and add water to it and then sell it with a donut. A Nike size 9 is a Nike size 9. So maybe you can make more sense. It's just depending on the category that you're representing. That said, that's basically all the information I get off this right here. You can see the transaction count. So that's kind of cool. You can see the unsold listings. I'm guessing that's sold listings, maybe the active listing count. And then the price point. Oh, this is all auction, fixed price. The trends on where this shoe is. Total revenue. So this is kind of showing your basically your market. What I would, when I see a chart like this right here and I see the trends, when I start seeing the trends go way up in sales, that means maybe there is going to be less inventory out there. And when there's less inventory out there, it's supply and demand, meaning you can increase your price. So that's why you're seeing all these just like, so, you know, price goes way up, people lower the price, you know, inventory sells like crazy, people start, you know, increasing the price because the supply is less out there. I just don't think the average eBay seller is tracking this kind of stuff like this. I mean, big data stuff here. But that's what I wanted to show you. If you have any questions, if I'm using this completely wrong, let me know. Please comment on the video below. I'm just trying to say, you know, as an eBay seller, what does this mean for me? I spent probably 30 minutes yesterday, had a headache, came back today, trying to figure it out again, and kind of the same situation that I was. So that said, I hope everyone is having a great Tuesday. We just released more inventory on our wholesale tab, more NFL, more MLB, brand new license gear. People, $295 is very cheap with free shipping, so please go out there and buy this stuff up. I think that gear is probably going to last probably one more week. I brokered a big contract yesterday with a military manufacturer. So the military is switching uniforms, which means the next 2 years are going to be phasing out things, which is going to be enormous amounts of new stock of really cool crap that I'm going to get my hands on. I'm going to their facility in an hour to take a look at it. Also have a jewelry manufacturer that we're brokering deal with. Also have someone deployed down into South America right now, meeting with contractors on excess stock as well. So ton of stuff in the works with wholesale. I really just want to give y'all the most unique software experience possible, where you never have to leave your house if you don't choose to buy. It's good to leave your house. And that said, hope you like this video. Comment below and have a good day. See ya. Bye.